Welcome back to the Rubasha Family Podcast. We are here for another special episode, father and son. Another amazing week has gone on. We have another episode that we shot last week that's uploading now, so should be there hopefully within the next 24 hours. But welcome back to another episode. Welcome, Dad.
Yeah, thank you so much. And tonight we're having tea, no alcohol. So sometimes it's good to mix and this is the best opportunity in this world to sit home, to share, to record, to talk to everyone. And this is the way as human beings should be doing all the time, to communicate, to chat, to bring our idea. And also I was listening today, sometimes when you get older, it's good always to talk to people, to talk to your mind. Always you have to be active. So, and that is why to be here talk is be more active. And also we just keep learning, we keep listening at what they say. Mm-hmm. And that's why always we're excited to come to share, what is in our mind.
Exactly. So guys, usually I like to document everything, so I'm just taking a few videos while we're here talking. So what's been on your mind for this week, Dad?
The people like to say, I like these people because they speak what is in their mind. What does it mean to speak in
because
their
a lot
mind?
of people are not like honest. Not that they're not honest, but like if let's say you have something on your lip and it's embarrassing, I might feel like, I might embarrass him, so I might keep it to myself and not say anything. Whereas someone who doesn't care would just be like, hey bro, you've got that on your lip, get it off. Even though it might embarrass you, they're just speaking their mind. That's what that means.
Okay. And see, that's good when you say a word, embarrassment. And because I start to become more living in a life of imagination, embarrassing, the words mean nothing. See, when you live in an imagination world, the embarrassing mean nothing. People laugh at you. It's mean nothing. Mm-hmm. You walk, people laugh at you, and that the change is going to become. You see, now you change from one thinking, but it make your life much better. Mm-hmm. I used to think people that laugh at me because I could be able to speak not well English. I used to fear to say something. Fear people laugh at me. You see, but now, when they laugh, it means nothing. And even when they laugh, you learn from it, or yourself, you feel guilt for it, what you did, and then you go there. But the fear to say, it was killing most people in our life.
You just said like when people laugh, that's the embarrassing part. So if they laugh in front of you, that's how someone will feel embarrassed.
Yes. But now, if you're in the world of imagination, people laugh at you, you look up at them, you don't care how you feel, and they stop. And then when you stop, it means nothing. And then even themselves, they start questioning, why are we doing that? Why are you feeling that? You see, you have to know, you may abuse somebody, but when you go, you may feel guilty than the way the person is feeling who have been abused. That's how it works, because that is management. So that is why I say our life, everything is based inside us. You see, when you are talking like now, you can't see it anyway, at least as we are recording, because you can go to listen. But if we sit here, we gossip with somebody, what does he mean? What does he mean you're gossiping somebody did some things? And if you say some things, what does he mean? See, it means nothing. And it means nothing, but it kills people. It kills people every single day. And people, they're enjoying to do that.
Enjoying to do what?
Yes, to talk people about anything, some things. They have done it. They have some things. You remember in the Bible, I don't know, there's this lady said she commit adultery, and everybody, Jesus say,
who he has not cast a stone.
Cast a stone, yes, throwing the stone. The reason I say like that, the other day in the news, we were watching these people.
The CEO.
Yeah, the CEO, and they were, they were in the concert, you see. But when you see that image before, without knowing people, there are people, they were together, they were laughing, they were love each other, something there. See, when you see that, it was so beautiful before. It was so nice. It was everything to see. Wow, look, even they could see, wow, the couple, they were enjoying them.
But he has a wife.
But there's a problem. As soon they found there's something else, they become evil. But he was happy. He may not be happy like the way he was when he's with the wife. You see? That's why I say they have to differentiate life and marriage and all those kind of thinking there. And everybody start throw the stone on them, something like that.
Yeah.
But when you look before, the action, they were in the best moment for themselves. And what is there in the life? That's what it is to be there in life. But now, everybody laughed at him, everything there. See now...
And even for the woman, I bet you, if the world never saw it, she could maybe even stay with him. But now the fact that the world sees it, maybe you just leave because that embarrassment, like we talked about.
Yes. Sometimes if they're strong people, if they still have connection,
She won't care.
she could even go back together and they live their other life. Or you never know everybody's mind. So if you become international, if you become everything there, the children involved, so there's other relative involved, so it becomes too complicated.
But I don't think they're like those things. Oh, relatives, yeah, maybe though.
Yes, but everything's affected. So, but what I'll try to mention, no one else has mentioned, is to see how happy they were in the moment. That's what I'm trying to say. That moment they were happy, they were enjoying it, they were, maybe they don't be happy the way when they are home or something there. So we have to know we are in this world to enjoy life. But the people most would make them everything there. They could be the same like them. But because they're the one who get caught on camera, everybody is against them.
I was talking to my client, was saying that he was like, people just are bored with their own lives, so they just have something to attach onto and live vicariously through and start talking about. As we were talking about that last night. So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, so that's how life is, as I say. And everything where you see it, it's just in the mind. It means nothing, but it's how he's going to carry it himself, how he's going to feel himself, how he think there. But again, everything's transaction. The media, the thing there, they've made millions on it, And that good America, they like those kind of things, those marketing, it's going to be huge, it's going to be maybe a case court, always they play with everything. It's happened in social media. It's marketing. See, that was marketing. See, that is why the things America have been taken always in life is there, even European sometimes, but most American, everything is marketing. Everything somebody say, it's how they market. It's not the same as Africa.
What do you mean?
We don't market such a thing like that.
Like that situation, even for him, it can open up huge opportunity. See, like you said, death, all these things, it's opportunity. And life always moves on. It's so crazy. I was looking at the other day, we were talking about this footballer who passed. Do you know what's happening? The team has preseason, the training goes on, they signed new players. It's like even the world forgot about it even happened. The players, there's even new players coming in that position. There's an opportunity for someone.
Yes.
It's like
he has to die. The other person can take his position. That's how it works. Everything has a principle. Life doesn't stop. Life doesn't stop because you did this or because you did this. No. Life keep moving. And that's why so powerful people sometimes, they do things they know. One day I will go, but let me do it when I'm still alive. Let me do this when I'm still alive. Sometimes people say, oh, there is karma. There is no karma. What is karma? Karma is a part of life. Think what's happened to you, it has to happen to you. And guess what happened? It's end. Everything's end. Something time start, it's got to have end. That's what it is. Normal. It could be take 10, 5 years, 6 years, 8 years. It's going to come up. And that's why we should take life easy. Like the other few days I had, you learn these things and you feel why. And it's sometimes you can call it responsibility or something, especially like a finance. I use the money which I should suppose not to use, and I spend it. But I feel guilty I've ever seen in my life.
Why?
Because I say, oh, I should have been, better managing my money than to be careless. But you feel worried, you feel scared, and I used to say, oh, you have to be positive, you have to be that. No, it's not easy when say you be positive when you already feel commit some things against you. And there's nothing wrong to do like that. But you feel yourself, your mind yourself, they are fighting. Why did you use the money? Why you should be responsible? Why you do the thing there? You feel yourself, and you can't find anyone who will give you that money. But because it's external, you see, money is an external energy which kill people, kill everybody. You can have it or cannot have it. You can have it and you lose it. And you can have it, you spend unwisely, and you lose it. And how do you lose? It's your fault. Is it your fault? No. Maybe you are distributing. Maybe you are thinking you're making it to do good decision. And always the decision, they don't come the way it should be. But who feel guilty? It's your mind, Yeah, you lose money, you can get heart attack. See, heart attack, they don't attack people. We attack our heart with those kind of conditions we put on themselves. Yeah, but strong people, they lose money, they don't care.
So you think a heart attack is the condition of a mind? Or cardiac arrest? Or that could just be your body?
Both, they're connected. Our body is connected. You see, you can't control our body. Who control your body? None. People say I'm on diet. People say I'm vegetarian, I'm vegan, I'm anything there. But your stomach doesn't care what to do.
It doesn't even know.
What does it know?
Oh, you're saying it doesn't care what you eat?
Yes, it doesn't care.
It doesn't even know.
Yeah. See, what you eat is what you put in your mind.
Oh, yes. I can't eat gluten free.
Yes.
I can't. And they used those people, the same people who used to eat those things.
If you keep yourself, this food is going to be poison. It's going to kill you. You see, and that is the life we're choosing. So now we have to learn to be where we're talking like this. What we go through experience, as I said, this financial you do experience. It's how you feel inside. Yes, that doesn't kill you. It's how you feel inside yourself. See, the judgment is within yourself. We don't waiting another judgment or anything no. The judgment come every single day. You do something there. It could be love. It could be, finances. Like when like those people they get caught. Do you know what goes back to their mind before they go to that concert? They have to go to look, why did I go there? Why did I do this? Why did we stand there? Why we do think that? What? A million question comes in.
Why did I take her there?
Yes,
I just kept her at the crib.
Yes, you see. And that is where the question is there. You see. But now, when you start to be in this imagination mode, You don't need to question those now. So you start now working with yourself in the situation you are in. Because you're not going to get it back.
But with the imagination, how do you live a life of imagination if everything in your circumstance is telling you the opposite?
It doesn't tell you the opposite. So it works with you.
So
The result not yet comes, but you have to learn to be patient. Yes, you need money, you don't have money.
And in your imagination,
Yes.
you see all the
Yes.
money, but
Yes.
when you're in your reality, you have
It's
these
not
bills,
there. Yes.
you have this stress.
Yes, this stress. So whatever it happen, there's consequence come, you have to accept it. See, you don't have money, you don't pay on times, you maybe get fined, or you lose something. You see, you fail to pay your car, you maybe lose your car, you may think there. See, now you go to feel bad, but it happened, but it doesn't mean you can't move forward, you got to get even more. See, like for example, Michael Tyson, he lost his wealth, he lost a lot. So how did he feel in that moment he lost millions has made? See, now, after even he retired, he's making more money than what he was making when he was stronger, everything there. See, he was taught he lost billions. But how comes now? He's making more millions now. See, that's how life is. But he goes through it. So now no one knows how he feels the same. Always he could feel why he did that, why he spent that. But it meant nothing. But he recovered well. Even making more than what he did. So that the fear now is which kills you every time. And that's the thing, we keep learning every single day. Always you keep going, why he did that, why? And the reason you do that is where some things happen. So imagination is the most best way to live in life. Because even everything worse has happened, and people laugh at you, and people do anything there. What else? Nothing. And the people continue with their life. People continue with what they are doing there. The children continue to grow. But they can live a different condition of their life. But kids, do you think they care? No. They grow, they go move on in their life, and their life continue, and they have also their own challenge.
Life always moves on. And I think that key of living life in your imagination is everything.
Yes, but also it goes by age. So when you are young, can you try to live in a life of imagination?
I think when you're young, you live more life in imagination than as you get older, you get told not, like you learn not to, right? So like you start off as a child, children live life in their imagination. That's why they can be Santa Claus, they can be Spider-Man.
No, but when you're a child, you live life of innocence. Yeah, so it's life of innocence.
Yeah, but,
so
because a child still uses their imagination.
No, there's no pressure you have. You don't know if you made anything wrong, if you done any right decision. You don't have responsibilities. You don't have anything there. So that is the innocence life. And then you go to experience life. Now, experience life, I tell you something. The other day I was telling you something. Look, you can't market this product. Let the women do it. Maybe the first time you didn't believe me straight away, but somebody's told you. See, because somebody's told you now, and you see it, see, that life experience, you see, you hear it, and then you don't agree it, and then somebody may be witnessing it, and then you're experiencing it. And now you go to do it. So that's how life experience is something what you are doing now. With your relationship, with your work, with your business, with everything there. You go to trust people. You go to trust, this is the deal. The client, I'm going to sign in. And then the client doesn't sign you in. So now you are learning that experience because you thought everybody is going to be like that. But how do you feel when you lose the client? How do you feel when you see other young kids are having big cars and you can't afford anyone? How do you feel if you can't afford to, to do some things that the young people do? See, that is the experience. You start feeling bad, even though you don't need that. You're feeling bad because other ones have that, you think they're ahead of you. But you don't need that. You don't feel you need that. But because you see it, you can think you need that. But you don't. See? And that's how people get stronger, better to follow what they're believing. If you're young, you can follow it as they become successful. The young people who've been successful, the young age, these CEOs, you see like a billionaire, they're 30s, 25, they already made money because they have been set with living in that level of imagination. They have been living in the mode what they want to achieve, what they want to do. They know it, they focus on it, they need it. They don't worry about any other things there. So that was say, oh, this person didn't go to school, he didn't go to do things. So he didn't go to school because he already have something to do straight away in the self, in him, to make him to be something there. Yeah. So now people will say, oh, this one didn't go to school, is making it. No, he was already making it in his mind. If in your mind you don't have something to do, something to achieve, sometimes it's better to go to school, or it's better to go to trade, it's better to do something like that because you got to get there. So yes, people get confused, oh, this and this. No, the reason that even that is successful because what they have, they continue with them, and what they did with them is what makes them to be successful.
Yeah, it's true. You see, even like especially the young ones, they started from whenever they started, they were there. Nothing. It's just straight intention. Nothing lets them.
Yes. In the business, nothing distracts them.
Sports.
Yes, they go. Doesn't work. They keep focusing. On it. Most majority people, there are people who have the same idea with these other ones, but most they give up. There are people who told this social media, like Zuckerberg, before him, but who are degree, but everybody lose that gut to continue. You lose that. There are people even maybe who stop in last minute, they were going to do ahead of him or something there. So that is how it works. Because every mind has the same thinking there. There's in a mind in African person, kids who have the same idea, who could have given that opportunity. But because you don't have outsider support to finance it, so is why sometimes they don't make it. So the America, they think they're better than other ones, but they are better because they finance an idea. That is why they are innovation country.
So straight away when they see an idea,
they finance it.
So what's the difference? The other countries are not quick to finance.
They're not scared. Quick. They're scared because they don't know how it's going to happen in there.
But Americans, they're quick.
They're quick, and because they learn, the mind is everything. The power, it's in our mind. Everything you think in your mind is thing there. And that's why they invite everybody to go to America. They knew this secret. That is why they invite all those colleges there, because they know everybody is inviting there. People most inviting a lot of things, it become American things. It could be invited by different young kids everywhere around the world.
South Africa, India.
But
Americans,
they know, have that.
They're sharp.
They're sharp, yes. So they put money in everything, Yeah, and even if it's smaller, they know how to do things there.
Australians, they're slow. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate you guys joining in. Another great conversation. It was quick, but it was good. Appreciate you guys.
See you guys. Thank you.
Let me take a picture with the tea. What's the time? 9:36. You're gonna start going now?
Yeah, no, it's okay this time.
Okay, let's take a photo. Photo.